So yeah, this is the situation I find myself in. I opened up a timed loot bag I had. And this is what came out of it. So yeah, welcome back. Whoa! Here we go. I set up a bit of an automated dirt farm over here, so... Here we go. He's almost gone. Oh, I also, if you haven't noticed, I removed the toughest nails mod. Well, it's still in the mod pack, it's just disabled. Because, unfortunately, the spawn we ended up getting is in a desert. So we're just constantly overheating, so... Okay, so we got a few things. So we got a scope catalyst, a warden tendril, and the mace. Ah, this is from Tinker Things. Sweet. So what can we use this? Well, we could... Ooh. And we also got a common loot bag. Ooh, some cookies. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I haven't done much over there, and a creeper blew up over here while I was doing my thing. Give me this leather back. Silver ore. Why did it split the silver into two separate... never mind. I did the same thing with the emeralds here too, but oh well. At least those shells are not dedicated to the emeralds. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly craft a few blocks of coal. Or a block of coal, I should say. This will cook up 80 items, and there we go. That's doing its thing. Anyway, look at all this iron we have. I don't think we're going to have any problem with iron for a while, and we still have a bunch of stuff up here. I eventually just took, like, all the cobbled deep slate I ended up getting from all the sieving I was doing, and I just threw it into my little lava pit over here. So that's what I did there. And yes, all these death markers are from my fight with the warden. There was a few times where I tried to like debate him into charging off the side of the island, but well, that didn't happen. How much dirt? We only have 4 dirt. It ain't the most of. It's not the quickest dirt farm, but it's an automated dirt farm. Okay, let's Let's see, do I have anything else that can be converted to dirt? Oh, I got these leaves. I think I could do dead bushes. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. I'm glad I have those. Because pumpkins, they fill up the thing like 50%, so let's go ahead, chuck this in here. Keep one batch of melon seeds. Keep the batch of wheat seeds. Keep one batch of those. We don't need to worry about the pumpkin seeds. Here we go. Throw in a dead bush. There we go. So see, look, it takes the pumpkins, and their seeds, of course, because this drops both pumpkins and pumpkin seeds. Funnels them into these composter bins, and after that, they get obviously composted, dropped onto this conveyor belt back here, and then deposited into this chest. And I'm back. And that guy has a crossbow. Which type crossbow the sniper? Nice. I should probably equip that chest piece I got from a different one. What? There it is. We also have an Elven Bow of Power 1. And we have the Blast Forge, golden chest plate of health, so it gives us a 150% luck. Explosive damage taken is reduced by 17. Physical damage taken is reduced by 6. This item ignores 30% durability damage. Let's go. Oh wait, this is a Tinker's Const? Okay. Okay, interesting. My brain just misfired for a hot minute there. So let's go ahead, chuck all this stuff up here, keep the bread on us. Put all this stuff up here. There we go. Chuck the emeralds in here. I got an idea. We got plenty of iron. So let's take this iron. I know I have a bin full of botany pots right here. Then take these. So let's first make another chest. like so. Boom. There we go. Now, get this back. I'm about to do something that is a smart. So we got that. No idea why the stacking ain't working. Okay. We need 3. Just for this piece alone. There we go. Now take this and this. There we go. We got 3 hopping pots now. Now we need to go ahead and make 1 more hopper. There we go. Now let's take the hopping pots we made. Actually, no, we need 2 more hoppers. I'm being silly. And there we go. Reason why is because now we can have 4 pumpkins growing, and they grow really quickly. Where did I put all those pumpkin seeds? Beetroot. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Whoops. Okay. Let me grab the wrench real quick and stop the chest from spitting out items. There it is. Okay. There we go. We're going to wait for that pumpkin to finish growing real quick. We need at least 3 sets of pumpkin seeds. There we go. Now we can go ahead and put this thing back on. Let's grab the dirt and turn that into farmed land real quick. There we go. Now this should produce about 2 blocks of dirt a minute. Yeah, about 2 blocks of dirt a minute. Now let's just store these seeds in here real quick. There's some more cookies, nice. There we go. We got quite a bit of goods. So, with the amount of dirt that's been produced thus far, a whopping 9, let's go ahead and fill out this platform as good as we can. Good, we just gotta fill in one more section, then we can start the harvesting, start preparing to build a harvester. So, what we're going to need a millstone. We already got a cactus. Wait, we don't even need a millstone. We got a cactus. Here we go. Get a cactus. See, what we can do is we can use this cactus. Interesting. So, what I'm going to do is interesting. What I'm going to do is see, we need to use this cactus green dye. So the uses for this, also we could color things, but I believe we need cactus green in order to make a slime ball. So we're going to need a millstone regardless. Okay, so SLIME. So to make a slime ball, we need dough and lime dye, and it's easy for us to get lime dye because A, we got a cactus, and B, we got bones. I'll quickly cook that up. Go. Let's grab our cactus green, make some bone meal, make some lime dye out of this, some white dye, mix the white dye with that, and there we go, we got the lime dye. Now what we have to do, we need to make a millstone. So the millstone, here we go. We can easily make that. I believe I have some spare andesite in one of these chests. Doesn't have to be much andesite, just a little. Oh, there's an andesite pearl. Not pearl. Go. Oh wow, we're already up to 13 dirt. Perfect. Where is the cobblestone? Here we go. Let's turn all this cobblestone into gravel. Go. Let's go grab the hammer. Here it is. just looked one more time to see if I could maybe find some andesite in here, but I can't. So let's go ahead and eat the cookie. There we go. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So let's see. I don't want to accidentally send this through the mesh and then not get the andesite pebbles I need. So save. Okay. Oh man, I only get deep slate pebbles from that. Stone, deep slate. So I need to make a bunch of flint stiffened mesh to get andesite pearls. Not pearls, andesite thingies. Okay, here's a bunch of string. We got plenty of flint. So let's go ahead. Was that even more gravel? Oh, I thought I saw more gravel, but no, it was just diorite. Oh, right here. Oh, those are grass seeds. I thought those were more pumpkin seeds. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and break all these. Now let's go ahead into here. String mesh. Surround this with 4 flint. There we go. There we go. There we go. We just need a few. Well, we could just do a full set of 9. I think 5 will suffice for the time being. There we go. Now let's go ahead, send our gravel through this. Ooh, a diamond. There we go. Perfect. So we can now use this to make a bunch of andesite. Of course, we also can make a bunch of garnet and stone as well. Uses there. Uses there. And then uses there. So there we go. Now we can just boop. There we go. Boop. There we go. And boop. There we go. I'm just going to chuck all the chunks in here for right now. Good, there's the andesite. Okay. And then the rest of these pebbles I'll just toss into the lava. There we go. Got even more dirt. Oh, whoops. There we go. Look, in the time we were over there doing our thing, it already produced another 6 dirt. Okay, yep. Just gotta fill this out a little bit more and then we'll be good to go. There we go, now it's going at a good clip. So now that we got that going... Oh right, yeah, we wanted to make a millstone. Let me first take all this iron, convert that into this. There we go. Another 10 andesite to our name. So now we need to make a shaft, a set of shafts. There we go. There we go. We got a cogwheel now. Let's grab one of these logs and strip it. There we go. Now grab the andesite alloy. There we go. Perfect. And there we go, we got ourselves a millstone. I thought that would work. What is that thing? What was that thing? Did the demon follow us out of the mining dimension? How much? We got our 8 hunks of dirt. Let's go. Three, 4, 5. Go. So, now that we got the millstone, let's actually go ahead, do this, and then this. Need to grab some wheat. I know I have wheat seeds, but do I just have some regular old wheat stashed somewhere? I guess not. So, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to take our bucket. There we go. Grab the water. And for right now, let's just do that. We're going to automate this ASAP, Rocky. But for right now, we're just going to manually plant all these seeds. Not the pumpkin seeds, but the other ones. Still have some leftover pebbles and stuff like that, so let's go ahead, move those where they need to go. Let's take these beetroot seeds and more of these wheat seeds. And there we go. Oof. I was just slightly off center. do that. Take the wheat seeds, plant it, plant the beetroot seeds. There we go. There we go. We now have the wheat we need. Now we need to place down the millstone as such. Put the cogwheel, where did I put it? Am I a-blind? Yes, I am. I am a-blind. Now let's go ahead and grab the crank. So if you remember which chest I put it in, and here it is. There we go. Whoops. Perfect. There we go. There we go. We got 4 dough, well, 4 wheat. And now what we can do is we could take this wheat and make 4 raw dough with it. And of course we could obviously take the dough and smelt it and turn it into bread, but we need at least two hunks of it to make glue. There we go, and now we gotta do that and that. There we go, we got some slime balls. Now we can make the super glue. We got the iron sheet and we do have the iron nugget. I'm going to chuck this other dough in here. Okay, got one nug there, but where did I put the... There, here's the other metal sheet. Craft the super glue, there we go. And we're almost done with getting everything prepared for the mechanical harvester. So let's see. We still need to make this interface, which is easy. We have the chutes for it. We need 2 of them. And we also need the andesite casing, which we can also easily get. There we go. 1, 2. And now let me grab the andesite alloy. There we go. Now, how many do we get per craft? Okay, there we go. We got 2. Now that we have that, we're going to probably need some more chutes later, but now we need to focus on getting a mechanical bearing, another andesite casing, and a shaft, and just any wood slab. Luckily, we have plenty of slabs. Last I checked. Now, let me just check these diamonds in here and this emerald. No, here we're going to need these. First off, do that. There you go. Now we can make a few more slabs. Do that. Do that. Shift right click. There we go. So let's go ahead and make this mechanical bearing. Wait, hold up. There we go. Do that. Now we can make the mechanical bearing. So we got that. We got basically everything we need now. Now we just need to make the mechanical harvesters. And go ahead, empty out my inventory of the unnecessary stuff. Here we go. We get the mechanical bearing. Go. Let's grab the water. Now let's place down the bearing. There we go. Let's do this. So we gotta go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And might as well go ahead and strip them because I like the way the stripped logs look. There we go. Now let's go ahead and put the storage interface right here. Then we need to put a chest up top. Well, it's nighttime, so let's hit the hay real quick. What is that thing in front of me? Go. How much dirt do we have? Oh. 30 dirt. Let's go. That should be enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we're losing a lot of dirt, but that's fine. So we got 1, 2, so 1, 2, 4, 5. There we go. Then 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. So hold up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. 5. There we go. Okay, this looks about right. So now we need to go ahead and make those mechanical harvesters. There we go. So to make mechanical harvesters, we need 2 iron sheets. We need approximately how many? Because I do want to fill out this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need 8 iron sheets. We're also going to need more andesite. There we go. A lot more andesite. There we go. Oh, well, that's doing its thing. Whew. So here we go, we got the first ones for the mechanical harvesters. We're going to also need 4 more casings, so we're going to have to go get more andesite. There we go. Just need 1 more. Oh, there's the hammer. Let's go ahead, break this. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I had been gone for 50 minutes. Well, I did say I wanted to finish at the setup for the... I did say I wanted to finish that farm today, so I guess you guys are getting a slightly longer video than you guys probably would have wanted. Ah, there's a gravel. Here we go. Did we get any andesite, or did we just get stone? Good, 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 good. We've got 11 andesite to our name. There we go. Now let's go ahead and make this alloy. And now let's make this diorite. Now let's grab this, do that. Where's that andesite? Okay, we got another 5 right there. Stone pebbles, put the wood up here. We got an iron sheet here, so we now have full 9 iron sheets. So not win, I guess. Now let's grab these stone pebbles, quickly craft up 14 more of these. Hopefully this will give us the rest of the andesite alloy we need in order to craft up what we need to make. Okay, that gives another 6 more andesite. That should hopefully cover what we need. Oof, it's only enough to make 2. Let's chuck the emerald in here, the diamond in here, the lapis. And there we go. So, I'll be back once I have the rest of the andesite alloy. And I'm back. I believe I have enough of the parts now. There we go. Let's go. Now let's go ahead, get ourselves a chest. There we go. Let's do a double chest. Oh. Do that. Do that. Let's actually raise this up by one more. Log. There we go. Good, now let's go ahead and take these 4 mechanical harvesters. There we go, now let's glue them. There we go. Now, we need to set up a water wheel underneath this. And we also need to go get a chute. So let's go ahead, stamp one more hunk of metal. We need 2. So. Boom. There we go. Now we got 4 more chutes. There you go. That should work. Let me grab this diorite we got stocked up over here. I know I have... Yep, I got a few more diorite slabs. Got a bunch of diorite pebbles. There we go, do that. Do that. And do that. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky, but luckily, I guess I have these slabs. There we go. Let's go craft that water wheel real quick. So we need the shafts. There we go. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to sit. And there we go. I'll make it look much better later on, but for right now, my main focus is to to make sure that all this stuff sits just right. There we go. Now that we got that, let's take the bucket, not the bucket, the dirt, fill back in basically everything else. Now let me go grab my water bucket. There we go. So let's take a look. Okay. So let's grab the dirt. Oh wow, we got over a stack of dirt. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Now we can fill this in on the sides. I wonder if I take like the wooden stairs, for example. Ah. Okay, hold up. Let me get my hands on some wood here real quick. So if I get my hands on the wooden stairs, here we go. like so. Not like that. Well, there goes that stairs. I think I still have some spare stairs somewhere. In one of my mini chests, I should probably have... Yep, right here. Now, let me go grab some water and test my theory. That should work even with, yeah. It has not stopped working yet. It's still working. There we go. Now let's go ahead, do this. Okay, looks like it's still working. Looks like all the, yep, all the ground is getting hydrated. This is important to know. And that's why this episode's a bit longer, is because we're doing this. Okay, I can't use pumpkins because those might mess up the dirt. I can't use sugarcane because it'll just destroy the source. Okay, let's see. No, not melons, neither. I mean, grass seeds are a thing, but that's not what I need. Okay, I got some beetroot seeds. Any other seeds I should try to plant that are not gonna, like, make a block? No? Okay, it looks like it's all working. There we go. Okay. Boom. And there we go. We got ourselves a working crop farm. Let's go. Let's go. Oh dear. Okay. Let's go. And this crop farm is basically infinite. I could just keep expanding onto it. I mean, of course, I'll have to set up water where appropriate, but otherwise, it's feasibly endless. Ooh. There we go. Any other seeds on me? No? Okay. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I know it was a longer one. But next episode, My hello, my wandering trader friend. What tithings do you bring me? Okay. Ooh. Frost Walker ring. Okay, grants freeze immunity. Nice. Why are you selling a magic scroll? Okay, so... Ooh, I will definitely buy those. Okay, give me a second. Let me go get all those emeralds and make those boots. I'll be right back, my friend. There we go. Whoops, okay. And now I need 4 diamonds. There we go. So let's take these diamonds, do that, get these diamond boots. I mean, I know I can just make myself some Tinker's Construct armor, but that's a little later on down the line for me, so give me those. And I will buy this scroll off of you. No idea why these are different. Okay, now give me this scroll. Now let's see. I want to buy this sapling off of you as well. And this sapling too. There we go. No idea how on earth you got up here, but I'm not complaining. I swear, sometimes these watering traders surprise me. Let's go ahead and equip these boots. So yeah, anyway, that's where I'll end this. Let's see, what do we need for an... A-B-L-E. There's a specific table I need. Here we go. So we're going to need that. And we're also going to go ahead and make a... We're also going to do a spell book. Spell book. Okay, so not this, because I don't think this will work with irons, but the flimsy journal, that's the one I want to make first. Although wait, nah, I'll start off with the flimsy journal first. So next episode, we're actually going to go ahead and get our first magic spells made. So yeah. I know this episode was a longer one. Oh, it was 1.5 hours, and as y'all know, I don't edit my videos, so we still have so much andesite as well. Let's just mine all this real quick. Chuck all this stuff up here. There we go. So we should be set for 168 items, more or less. So we'll let that do its thing. Go chuck all this in here. I'm so glad we got this farm going. We now have a constant source of food and resources. It hasn't dropped any seeds yet, but that's fine. I'm going to light up this platform as well, and I'm going to finish the design I was going to do. I was going to put it like in a bowl, so that's going to take me a while to do. Anyways, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Have a nice, I hope you all enjoyed, and bye-bye.